Hi, my name is Samara, but I also go by Sam or First Time Panner, so whichever you'd like, you can call me. Today I'll be updating my 23 and 2023 project pan, which is my year-long project pan where I'm attempting to completely finish 23 different beauty items from different beauty categories, and my cat is sleeping right next to me on her little perch, and she wants attention, so if I seem distracted, that's why. But I'm gonna try to get through this as cohesively as possible because I always just ramble on in these videos. So anyway, oh, and before I get started, this is my first time wearing the Kaleidos Lunar Lavender palette, and I really like it. I'm wearing 3 of the shades on my eyes plus a ColourPop Super Shock shadow in my inner corner because it matched the shimmer. Well, the shimmer is like has different reflex, but it matched the base color of the shimmer really well. But yeah, other than that, it's all the Lunar Lavender palette, and I really like it. I think it's really pretty, so I just wanted to mention that. This update is a pretty good update. Unlike my last one, I do have, I think, 3 empties, and I also have a few products that are really close to being done as well, so I'm excited about that. I also have some products that are like not anywhere close to being done, so that's a little bit daunting. But I'll start with the empties. So the product that I finished first was actually my blush that I have in here. So as you can see, this is like, it's just like residue. There's no actual blush in there. This was my Too Faced Love Flush blush in the shade Your Love is King. It was just a little mini that I depotted into this palette, and I finally finished it. It's the first blush I've ever finished, and even though it's just a mini, it's still like really exciting for me. I finished it about a week into this month. It's July 8th right now as I'm filming this, but I filmed this about a week after filming my last update, and I've been having to keep it a secret since then. And I've also not been able to post certain videos because it would have spoiled this, so that's why I haven't been uploading as much lately. But yeah, that was so exciting for me. Like, it just felt so good to have an entire powder empty that's like not a powder foundation, so I'm really excited about that. Currently I've just been like rotating through my blushes, like seeing what works for this time of year, seeing what I could potentially pan, seeing what I still like on myself and what I possibly might declutter. So yeah, I've also been doing a lot of like frankening and like depotting and repressing, so that's been really fun. And I kind of want to try like frankening a blush, but there are children screaming outside. It's summertime, so they're just having fun. No one's in danger. But yeah, we'll see what I do as far as blush moving forward. I'm sorry for the background noise. But moving on, since you already saw it, I'll talk about the other product in here that I'm panning in this project, and that is the bronzer that came, that is the bronzer that came in this palette. I'll hold it like this. And as you can see, I've expanded the pan pretty well. I'll put like a screenshot from my last video to show you where it was. And yeah, I enjoy using this. I use it pretty much every single day. I'm wearing it now on top of my cream bronzer. But I just, even though I use it every single day, I'm very light-handed with my bronzer because my face is already darker than my body, just from the type of clothing I wear that keeps me covered a lot. So I don't want to like make my face even darker and more like of a drastic difference. So it's slow and steady with this one, but I don't mind because I really love this bronzer. It's a great tone for me, and I'll be sad when it's gone, but I'm excited to actually finish a bronzer. My next empty my next empty is my Laneige sleeping mask, or this is officially called the Laneige Lip Treatment Balm, and this was a mini that I got in a Sephora Favorites pack, and it's all gone. I finished this a few weeks ago, and I've been using a different lip mask that's in another project, and it just hasn't been the same. Like, I love Laneige lip products. It's not the only thing that works for my lips, and there are other things that work just as well for like a much more decent price. But you know, every time I do have a Laneige product, I really enjoy it. My last empty for this update is my lip primer. So yes, I was actually able to finish this, and I did finish this about a week to 10 days ago. Here's what it looks like now. As you can see, there's just that like tiny sliver of product above the packaging, but I can't even get to it because it just, my lips, or it scrapes my lips, so it just scrapes the product off since I'm like pressing so hard trying to get it on my lips. So I don't even have one more application in here. I tried. I really enjoy using this lip primer. I'm currently using another one that I had as a backup from ABH, and even though it works okay, it's definitely not as good as the ColourPop one, but the ColourPop one had been out of stock for so long that I thought it was like discontinued. And then literally like not even a week after I bought the backup one, it was back in stock. Sorry, I'm fixing a bobby pin that's in my hair. But yeah, that was really annoying. But I'm going to finish the one that I have right now, so I'm not going to repurchase the ColourPop one yet because I don't want it to go bad while I'm finishing the ABH one. But after I finish that one, if ColourPop is still making their lip primer, which I hope they are, then I will repurchase that one. And it's just a nice thing to have in my collection. Every time I wear a matte lipstick, I can put that on, and it makes it last a lot longer and look a lot better. So I'm really glad I tried a lip primer, and I'm glad I got through it before it went bad. I think now I'll talk about the products that are very close to being empty but didn't make it for this update. And the first one is my Pattern Styling Cream. So it's down to here. There's only about a week left of use in here, but it wasn't done today, so I wasn't gonna roll it out already. And I'll just show you how little I have left. Like, you can see the bottom. And I do have a smaller tub of this. It's probably like a third or a quarter of the size that I'll be able to take when I travel. So I'm glad to have that one in my collection. But I know that's gonna go a lot faster than this. I also bought the Styling Custard. I don't know how different it's going to be from this one. I haven't tried it yet, but hopefully it does give me some hold because I really like that one. But that's almost done. It'll definitely be an update for, or an empty for next update. Another product that is so close to being done, only has, again, about a week of product left, is my Tarte Sea Quench Lip Rescue Balm. I think that's what it's called. I can't read it. In the shade Rose. Here's how much I have left. I'll show you on the paper. This last line here, and it's like all the way down to where the bottom of the lines on the paper are. There's almost no product left. I know last update I said I wasn't really going to focus on this because I wanted to focus on my other lip products, but sorry about the kids. Obviously that didn't happen. I've been using this a lot, especially because this is a lot easier to use than oh my goodness, these kids, they're so cute, but they literally never stop yelling, ever. This is a lot easier to use than like always digging my fingers into a lip mask. I can just open it up and like put it on my lips without having to wash my hands. Because even though like my hands are usually clean, I still want to always wash my hands before I like put my fingers into a lip mask. But with that, I don't have to do that, so it's a lot easier, and I usually just reach for that instead of my lip mask. I even like have had this in my vanity, or not my vanity, my medicine cabinet for like the past week because that's where I've been using it. So that's going to be gone really soon. And next update, I'll probably roll in a comparable product, but not just yet because it's not done and I have a lip mask open anyway, so I need to get some use on that. From here, I just have products that are nowhere near being done, and I think I'll start with a kind of exciting product. Well, it's not too exciting because I haven't used it at all since last update, but it looks very different, and that is my MAC powder foundation. So this is the Studio Fix Powder Plus foundation in the shade NC42, and I did repress these, as you can see, and I repressed them a lot better so that even though they're still cracked in the pan just from drying, they were pressed a lot better so that they don't like immediately fall out of the pan and like just create powder everywhere. I did mix this with a Sephora powder foundation that was too light for me, so this is like half the MAC foundation and half the Sephora foundation, so I'm hoping that this is a much better match for me and that I can wear this on a regular basis once I finish my other foundation that's in my Deck of Panning project, which, by the way, I did use. Okay, this is what happened.
So story time, I was trying to repress my L'Oreal powder that's in my Deck of Panning project, but I accidentally added too much repressing binder solution, so I had to add a little bit of another powder. So I added this powder, like a little bit of my MAC powder, and then it was too dark, so then I had to add some of the Sephora powder, and so now that one has so much product in it, and I'm definitely not going to finish it by this next update like I thought I was. And then I decided that I would repress, since I already like started digging out of the Sephora foundation, I would repress these with the Sephora foundation, and then I used a combination of the binder solution and the alcohol, and I think I repressed all of them way too tightly because now they're not coming up. They're not powdery anymore at all. They're the opposite. They're like, there's barely any product coming up on my brush. And the L'Oreal powder now is getting a hard pan, which it never did before. So that's concerning. But, you know, it is what it is. What's done is done. And this is where my powder foundations are now. So
once I finish the powder in my Deck of Panning project, I'll immediately go back to this and I'll actually be able to use it every single day now that it's a much better color match for me. I'm gonna have to work really hard if I want to finish both of these pans by the end of the year. I honestly don't know for sure if I can even do that, especially because I'm trying to finish another foundation in a different project. But I'm gonna try my darndest. Let's talk about my single eyeshadows. Okay, so you would have already seen that I hit pan in my Sigma Ambiance palette, my Pan That palette for this year, and I said that once I hit pan in that, I was going to go back to my single eyeshadows. These are the e.l.f. liquid shadow in the shade Galaxy and the Bobbi Brown Longwear Cream Shadow Stick in the shade Golden Pink. I have made some progress on the Bobbi Brown eyeshadow stick, so I'll show you what that looks like on the paper. I wasn't able to make a mark last time, but I am able to now, so that last black line is where the shadow stick is now. I did use this 2, maybe 3 times. I used this one extra time than the other shadow because I couldn't be bothered with it one day when I was literally trying to fly out the door. So that does have some use, not as much as I'd like, but my plan is to focus on these in the month of July, even though we're already over a week into July. Galaxy almost looks the exact same. I still haven't even finished clearing off what was on the wand, but I've only used this once or twice. So now that, and I thought I wasn't going to really make that much progress on this product. Now that I'm going to try to focus on this product, I'm hoping that I'll at least have half of the product that's in here gone by next update. So I have 3 weeks to do that. This product has pretty good use on it. It's my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in the shade Demolition. Here's how big it is now. It's getting down there. I'm wearing it now too. I probably should have worn a black eyeliner since I'm wearing black clothing, but I wanted to get another use on this before the update. This is my everyday eyeliner. So there's where it is on the paper. I have definitely no more than 2 months of use on this because I won't be able to get it all the way down to the bottom because I won't be able to sharpen it all the way. So this will be gone either next month, but I think that's a stretch. Definitely in this is update 6, so definitely by update 8 this will be gone. Other lip product is my Revlon Super Lustrous lipstick in the shade Mink. I've used this not as much as last month, but a good amount, and here's where it is on the page. So it's at this bottom line. It might actually be a tiny bit lower than that because I think I marked it incorrectly, so a tiny bit more progress than it shows in the paper, but I'm really trying to finish this before the end of the year. If I don't, that's okay, but I really want to finish at least one full-size lipstick, especially since it's a nude. It's so easy to wear. Yeah, I have no excuse not to finish it, so I'm kind of pushing myself at this point. My last lip product, pretty embarrassing. I only used this once the whole month, and it's my Clinique Chubby Stick in the shade Super Strawberry. Another month where I can't make a new marking because I never use this. So that's where I am with that, but what are you gonna do? I have plans for it for next year though, don't worry. This is the Versace Bright Crystal perfume, and I put it in last month at the June update here, and now I'm at this line right here, which I'm very happy with that progress considering I have 6 more months to finish this. And I've been panning other perfumes as well. Because I don't wear it every day, I haven't gotten sick of it to the point where I don't want to wear it anymore. So that's what I'm trying to do by rolling in other perfumes so that I can alternate. Because I definitely will get sick of this perfume if I have to use it every single day. But I know I can finish it because I've completely finished a mini or like a roller ball of that one before. And I finished the body wash and the body lotion that it came with, so I'm not too worried about that. My 2 nail polishes in this project are a NYX Girls nail polish in the shade Forever 1989 and my Cult Nails polish in the shade Feedback. So these were both full when I put them into the project, and now their feedback is down to this black line here. It's kind of hard to see, but if you can see that black line, that's right here. And the NYX polish has about the same amount of progress. It's right here. And for 1 month of use, I'm very satisfied with that. It will probably take me the rest of the year to finish these because I'm already starting to want to kind of like wear different nail colors, which as you can see, I'm wearing, even though I'm still wearing the orange, I'm also wearing 2 different nail polishes because I have been rolling other polishes into projects. I really like to change up my nail color, so I will finish those, but yeah, it's going to take me the rest of the year because I like to change my nails depending on my mood and the season and my outfit. So clearly my nails don't go with any part of my outfit or my makeup, and I did these a few days ago, so yeah, we might see some delayed progress for that. Those were all of the products that I previously had in this project, and now I'll bring in some new products. They're both lip products. I didn't want to bring in another lip primer because I'm not worried about my lip primer expiring on me that quickly, since it's not ColourPop. And I didn't need to bring in a new lip product because I still have a lip balm in here, and I have another lip mask in a different project. And I didn't know any blush to bring in, so I won't be bringing a blush in this month, but I did have some lip products that I felt had a place in this project. The first one is my Dose of Colors lip oil in the shade Pretty Nice. Is it? Yeah, it's the shade Pretty Nice. And as you can see, there's a lot of windowing. There's actually not a lot of product in these. There's, okay, never mind. There's 3.9 grams, but mine actually went by pretty quickly, so maybe just a lot of product comes out at once. Here's what it looks like. It's really pretty purple. I really enjoy it, and I got this at the very end of last year, so it's only about 6 months old, 6.5 months old. But the shelf life is 18 months, but this is already like having, I noticed maybe 3 months into owning this that there were some separation issues, and it still works fine. At least the last time I used this, it worked fine, and it hasn't caused any irritation. It doesn't smell any different than when I got it, but I do want to use it up quickly because if I'm already seeing changes in the consistency, and this is a lip oil and oil expires pretty quickly, then I just want to get it done, especially since I really like this color. And I'm wearing purple all the time, as you can see, so it would go with what I already am panning. Another product is something that I should have put in this project in the very beginning of the year. That is my Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in the shade Fussy. This is just a mini, but it's one of the products that I said at the end of last year that I wanted to pan this year, and I haven't put any lip glosses in this project at all, and I really should be because I'm constantly trying to finish lip gloss anyway since it goes bad fairly quickly, and I want to finish these, and this is such a wearable everyday color that I really should be using it. I haven't used this shade at all this year. So I don't know if it's because like this isn't a limited edition color and all of my others are limited edition, so I feel like those are like more valuable, but I should be using this over my newer glosses. Even though I still can use those newer glosses, I should be focusing on this to use up, and I haven't yet. So I'm going to put this in now, and I think I know I can finish it by the end of the year, but I really need to set my game up with my glosses this year. It still smells good. I'm wearing a different Fenty gloss on my lips right now. It's in the shade Confetti. It's like the white one with the different colored sparkles in it. I really like the Fenty gloss formula. It's not my absolute favorite, but it's a really good one, and they smell nice. And she has really beautiful colors. So yeah, it's about time I start panning some of my lip glosses and lip oils. That's it. I've been filming for half an hour now, so I'm really gonna need to edit this video down because I know no one's gonna watch a half-hour video of me talking about this project. Sorry about that. I got distracted, and Rosie wants me to rub her belly, so I'm going to do that. But yeah, thank you for watching. I will try my very best to update this in 3 weeks. But I'm just so behind because I had to delay a lot of my videos for no spoilers, and then also I had like a lot of extra videos this past month because like for the mid-year updates and graveyard project pan. So I'm going to try my best to get back on schedule, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.